Okay, I think this is working. In My Mailbox is hosted by the Story Siren, inspired by Aaliyah at Pop Culture Junkie. This, I guess you could say, it's not really a week because I didn't do one last week, I didn't do the one before, and I don't think I did one the week before. So these past couple of weeks, I have gotten a ton of awesome books. So I'm just going to start pulling them out and explaining where I got them from, okay? First up was an unsolicited review copy of Central Park Night by C.J. Henderson. I got this from Tor. It's actually the second in a series, so I went to Twitter and was like, hey, if you guys get sent a book in a series randomly and you haven't read the first one, what do you do? And some people were like, I don't read it, and then other people were like, oh, well, sometimes I ask a publicist, and a publicist actually told me to just ask for the first one. So I did, and lo and behold, the first one showed up, Brooklyn Night by C.J. Henderson. Basically, these books are about this guy, Professor Piers Knight. He's like Indiana Jones. He works at the Brooklyn Museum, and he's an expert on lost civilizations and arcane cultures. And he's also proficient in mystic lore, potentially dangerous spells, and the use of magical artifacts. Basically, this book sounds like it's going to kick ass. So I'm really excited that I got it in the mail. I got an unsolicited copy of Future Imperfect by K. Ryer Brees from St. Martin's Griffin. I guess this is a dystopia, maybe? Okay, I guess the kid in the book, he can see into the future, into his own future, and he gets addicted to seeing that because he breaks, like, the laws of physics. Anyways, it's pretty good. I guess it's about a teenage soothsayer, and I like the cover, so I'm excited to read that. I don't know if you guys ever enter those art giveaways on Shelf Awareness. I do. So I got 2 books through that. The Soldier's Wife by Margaret Leroy, and that actually comes out on my birthday, July 5th. So, yay, I'm really excited to read this. It's set in the island of Guernsey during World War II, and I love World War II historical fiction. So I think this is going to be really awesome. And then I also got The Secret Lives of Baba Segi's Wives by Lola Shonoyan. I don't know really what this is about. Looks like it's about polygamy. But it will fit into the POC challenge. It's pretty short. It's got deckled edges. So, yay, looking forward to this book. Gifted, I got a couple of books as, I guess you could say, presents or trades. In trade with Emily of Love Ya Lit, I got Bitter End by Jennifer Brown. I'm so excited to read this because I don't know if you guys know this, but in real life, I go around to schools and I talk to kids about domestic violence and sexual assault, and this is about domestic violence. So, I feel like if I really like this, I may end up, giving it away when I go to do a high school visit or something to one of the kids there. Or, to one of the teachers. So, yay! From Shooting Stars Mag. This makes me really excited. She sent me Wolfsbane. I tweeted about how jealous I was of everybody getting it because, whatever, I get jealous of stuff. And she was like, oh, I have a copy. Do you want it? And I was like, hell yeah, I do. And so she sent it, and she's awesome. It made my week when I opened this up. Lisa from, I'll put her blog in the bottom, sent me City of Glass by Cassandra Clare as part of the Random Acts of Kindness hosted by Book Soulmates. So, yay! Now I have to read the second book in the series. And then read that one, because I've only read City of Bones. From Amazon Vine, because I review for there now, I guess. I don't know. I'm, really scared of people putting negative votes on my reviews and being like, this review sucks, F you, blah, blah, blah. So, yeah, take it with a grain of salt. I got Beauty Queens by Liva Bray. So, I'm super, super excited about that because Liverary is fucking awesome. I've only read the Great and Terrible Beauty Gemma Doyle trilogy, which is right here. Really good books. I highly recommend them. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this. And then I also picked out Rotters by Daniel Kraus. I feel like it's supposed to be a little bit like The Monstrumologist by Rick Yancey, which I loved. Also, it's about grave robbing. So, yeah. Awesome. And Scott Westerfield blurbed it. A just showed up unsolicited review copy. I got Viola in the Spotlight by Adriana Trigiani. It's actually a sequel to the other Viola book, Viola in Real Life, which I own but haven't read yet. So I'll have to read both of these around the same time. I did like the Valentine books, though, which are by the same author. So I think I'll like this, too. And then I got the package of Awesome. That's what I'm calling it, the package of Awesome from Harper Teen. Because literally, my boyfriend brings the giant package upstairs. My eyes go, wah! And I was like, oh my god, that's for me. And then I opened it, and I started jumping, and he was like, honey, you're being really weird. Anyways, here's my books. Don't Breathe a Word by Holly Coppola, which is a companion novel to Tell Me a Secret. And, yeah, I am super excited for that. Supernaturally by Kirsten White, sequel to Paranormalcy, which I also loved. And get this, it doesn't even have the cover yet. Comes out in November. But I got Shatter Me by Taerai Mafi. She's watching this. I highly doubt it. But please don't get mad at me for not being able to pronounce your name right. Anyways, that's like one of the ones that I'm super, super, super excited about. And I also got Vanish by Sophie Jordan, which is a sequel to Firelight. And I really want to know how Jacinda and Will can do it if she starts heating up every time they make out. I mean, what's going to happen when... Yeah. Also from Harper, but not from Harper Teen, I got an audiobook of The Sisters Brothers. It doesn't have the author name on it, so just read the blog, and I'm sure I'll have the author name and everything. I also got a copy of Go Mutants, but that's currently in my car. That's my car audio. Yeah, because I listen to audio while I drive. I'm like a G. And finally, I won this during the 24-hour readathon. I won City of Fallen Angels by Cassandra Clare. So now I have the entire Mortal Instruments series. Hoping I enjoy the other 3 books. I didn't really like the first one all that much. Don't stone me. So we'll see how it goes with City of Fallen Angels. Okay, so what's in your mailboxes this week? Are you guys really excited about BEA? And if you're not going to BEA, I'm sorry, you're just not in a cool we're going to BEA club. So maybe next year.